Hi, I'm Vincent, and in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can scrape LinkedIn Sales Navigator and at the end get a list of leads with all the information you need, like the first name, last name, company name, the LinkedIn URL, and even the verified emails of your leads. So let's start. Alright, so as you can see, I'm currently on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And now let's make a quick search. So let's say that we want to target people who are head of sales, like this, in big companies. So let's say between 1,000 to 5,000 people. Then we want to target people based in the US. And finally, a filter that I recommend to use if you want to send LinkedIn messages, it's this one posted on LinkedIn. And why it's a good filter to use, it's because you will target people who are active on LinkedIn. So when you reach out to these people, you will get a higher reply rate. So that's why if you want to send LinkedIn messages, it's always a good filter to use. So with these 4 filters, you see that we have almost 400 leads, which is perfect. And now if you want to scrape this data from LinkedIn Sales Navigator, unfortunately, you can't do that natively with LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And that's why you need a third-party tool like Give Me Leads to have a button like this one, Extract Leads. So if you want to scrape your leads in just one click, you can go on givemeleads.io, or you just need to click the first link in the description. Then you can create your free account. And then what you need to do is to install the Give Me Leads Chrome extension if you want to have this button. So for that, very easy, you click on Add to Chrome and then Add Extension. Once you've installed the Chrome extension, as I told you, you will see this button, Extract Leads from Give Me Leads. And then once you are happy with the search and you want to scrape these people, all you need to do is to go here and you click on Extract Leads. Then you will be redirected to your Give Me Leads account. Here you can give the number of leads you want to scrape. So let's say for this tutorial, 200. Then just below you have the choice to get the emails or not of your leads. So for this tutorial, let's say that I want the emails. And finally, all you need to do is to click on Export Leads. And now you see my export is currently running. I just want to rename it. So Head of Sales Enterprise, like this. And now I just need to wait a few minutes. All right, so as you can see, my export is done. So let's check the file. So here is my list of leads. And if I check the number of leads, you see that I have 200 leads, which is perfect. Now on top, you see that you have all the information you need, like the first name, last name, LinkedIn URL. So perfect if you want to send a LinkedIn message. Then you have the emails of your leads. So same here, it's perfect when you want to send a cold email. You have the job title, location, and actually you have much more information. So for example, you have the company name, company website. So this one might be useful if you want to personalize your messages using AI. Company location, company industry, and much more information. Now, when you export your leads with Give Me Leads, we do 2 things. So first, we make sure that the data is clean. So for the first name, last name, and company name, you don't have any problems with capital letters or with the rocket emoji in the first name. So for example, when you are in your favorite outreach tool and you want to say hi first name, so you want to use this variable first name, you don't want to have hi Vincent with a rocket emoji at the end, but instead you want a clean data like this, hi Vincent. So basically with this feature, you don't need to waste your time to manually clean the data. And now the second thing we do is to make sure that every single lead perfectly matches all your filters. So that's why on the left here, you see that you have two columns, so matches filters and invalid reason. So when it's true, it means that the lead perfectly matches all your filters. But you will see that if I scroll, some people have false. So here you see wrong job title, wrong company size. So let's check some leads. Yeah, here we have someone who is sales manager, here head of investor coverage and business development. So same here, not head of sales, and here head baseball coach. So yeah, it's pretty funny, but these people are not head of sales. So basically, at the end, what you can do is to keep some leads if they are still relevant, or if you want to be 100% sure to reach out to people who perfectly matches all your filters, what you can do is to remove all of them. And by doing that, you know that you target people who match perfectly all your filters. So this is how you can scrape a LinkedIn Sales Navigator search and get at the end all the information you need. And of course, you will get the emails of your leads. And if you want to do that, you can go on givemeleads.io, or you just need to click the first link in the description. And now that you have a list of leads like this one, and you want to start sending cold emails, but you don't know where to start, I've made a complete beginner-friendly tutorial on how to start sending cold emails to try to book some sales calls. So if you want to see this video, you can click somewhere on the screen. It was Vincent. I wish you a nice day, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.